Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to extract a single node or multiple nodes from an XML using XPath in VBA. So let's get started, and this is the fourth video. If you haven't watched other videos in this series, I would suggest you to watch that. We are working with this XML file, and I would suggest you to use this xpather.com to get the XPath. Okay, so let me just show you. If I just copy this and then paste it here. Now if you just press Ctrl and then move your mouse, then it will show you all the XPath for that selected node. So you can see this is book id equals to bk101, that is this one, and it says that okay, get me the first item matching with this id. So let's say if we have a duplicate id bk101, this is also bk101, this is also bk101, then give me the first one and then give me the published date and give me the first item of that published date, and then give me the text of that particular property, and that is basically this one. So let's see if we can extract that information from this XML. Okay, so I'll just copy this XPath. So we have loaded the XML from the file. Okay, if you don't understand the whole thing, then just watch my first video, and I have talked about that in the first video. So let's say I want to extract that particular element from the XML using XPath. So what I can do, I can just say XML dot select single node and then query string as a string, right? So that is my query string. Now let's see something. So we have this book ID 101 published date, and let's see. I'm not sure if it will work because in VBA we normally use double quote instead of single quote, and also this is extracting the text property. So let's see what I get. We can remove this part, but let's try this. So let's run this, and it says type mismatch. So let's try this again. Single node, it says iXML DOM node, so I need to use this iXML DOM node. Let's run this again. Now I get that current book, and it says the data is 2001001. Okay, and the node name is text because we are using the last part, that is the text properties, right? That is this one. So let's try this without the text. Let's see what it does. Let's run this again. Okay, now it says base name is published date, and now we can just extract that text use current book. Actually it should be like first book published date dot text. So that is this 1st of October 2000, that's the date, right? So that's how we can extract a single node using XPath. So what if we want to extract all the nodes matching a specific criteria, right? Let's say I want to extract all the first name and last name, right? Or let's say all the author. So what I can do, I can just say, okay, give me the book, and for each book I want to extract that author information. Now you can see it's filtered out, that it's highlighting that this is the first author, this is the second one, this is the third one. Let's say I just want to see the first name. Now I can just say first name, and you can see it's giving me the list that okay, there are 12 elements matching this particular XPath. So let's try that. So instead of single node, I'll just say select nodes, and then I'm going to specify that XPath, that is this / book author first name, right? Now I need to see the return type. It says iXML DOM node list, so I just need to change this to DOM node list, right? Let's run this again. You can press F5 or you can click on this. Now if you look into this, it says there are 12 elements, / book author first name. So there are 12 elements, and you can see that here as well there are 12 elements in this particular XPath, right? So that's how we can get a specific node or a node list using XPath, right? And you can easily find all of those information. Now you can just look through that information, and then you can extract text property of those node elements. Now let me explain where you need this particular information. Like, we have a tree traversal way, like, we can traverse the tree using like, just child element or first child, last child, and so on. And we have this XPath idea. So where should I use this one compared to the other way, right? So ideally when you have a nested XML, okay, it's super nested, like, you have so many nesting level, and let's say you just want a specific element from that XML, then XPath is really helpful. You can extract the information very swiftly. But when it's like, let's say this is just the first child and this is not a super nested level structure, then you can just use the tree traversal way. But it depends what you want to achieve So based on the problem at hand, you should decide, okay, which ones to use. So that's it for this video. If you find this content helpful, consider subscribing and sharing with other developers. Have a good day.